Deep to return is Turpin.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
At their own 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
The tackler, and now some space. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
The Niners at 9 and 2 to start play. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Purdy
sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. With touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it.
You lost the hoodie, Javon?
Touchdown.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
All right, partner, Deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Come on, Kittle.
2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
But you look at this defense.
And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move to the top 5.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end. And the first play will be a field goal try.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
So when you factor in the safety, that's now a 5-point swing.
But look, I'm not going to turn away a 5-point swing because 5 points, that's valuable. Don't get me wrong on this. But if they could have taken that safety and added 7 to it, now you're talking about a really big swing.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down.
Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
Here's Willis.
Man.
Underneath to Henry. He's got room past the 30.
And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Henry on 1st down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. He'll pitch it back. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
To throw, here's Willis. This will go to Henry out wide.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Willis now off of play action. Catch made here by Campbell.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
2nd down, here's Willis. Throw right side,
and I think the ball's out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And he was running all over him, and I popped the shit out of his ass.
They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
2nd and a couple. Shotgun now with Purdy.
He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And quickly they get to the line.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. The slot man in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Back to throw, Purdy.
They'll roll him out right.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Last play of the half, Willis.
A short throw caught by Andrews. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game and down the stretch being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10.
Purdy tosses out wide, complete.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Oh, I need to throw a pick.
Sea of defenders have intercepted.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Stop being stupid. Stop being stupid, serious.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
19 tight, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw, Willis. Man, that's Henry.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A first down carry for Henry. And down to the 36-yard line here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Second down, here's Willis. He's got room at the 30.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 more on that one and another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks.
So the completion gets him just a yard. And it's second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Willis will look to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and
Yeah,
frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third.
Now Willis.
Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chase Young. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
That's the second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long. Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Don't give me holding. Please don't.
Even the best in the
God
game,
damn.
you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
50 yards rushing for him now as his They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Purdy, dog.
Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Willis. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You've got the first one for the second one to even matter.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Willis. Stiff-armed him.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Right back to the air again with Willis. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Willis got to have this one. Pass
Caught that?
by his big tight end.
Oh.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
There you go, Womack.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. But here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages. But not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now back after the INT. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 70 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
16 more on that one and another first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the
idea
they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll bring
5
it down
more.
at the 13-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Hands it off out of the gun. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Slot man moves right.
They'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
Ooh, and he came down and made that
Did
tackle.
he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. And a gadget play here on fourth down winds up backfiring. And as a result, possession switches hands.
This is 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Going to the right here and finding Burks.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Ooh, good screen call play.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Run my quarters 3 men deep.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
A shotgun handoff to Henry.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Willis to throw.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
For the faithful in full war here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down.
There, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down
If
or
we can get off the
touchdown,
field.
or this game's over.
It's got to have it time. 4th and 9. Now Willis.
Yep.
And it's
You were
incomplete. They cannot convert,
Not good.
and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Niners take over in terrific field position.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
There we go. We got the 100. That's what I needed.
113 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Tell me,
Zone, but but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, just
You seen that?
to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Purdy now to throw.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Purdy now on second down.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
Did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
most games it wouldn't have been enough. So